Yo, what is going on, guys? Sharp Thinking here. So I'm gonna do a little bag video today. I've never done one, so bear with me while I try to figure out how I want to do this. So this is my GR1. I'm trying to keep my face out of this because, you know, whatever. So I'm just gonna show you guys everything sideways. That way you can see it and I don't have to put my face out on YouTube. Yeah, GR1 26 liter, does have the water bladder in it off the Goruck website. Not sure who makes that, but if you look up water bladder on Goruck's website, it'll pop up. Yeah, so getting into the bag, this is just standard black. It's an older USA made, obviously GR1. And I use this for my EDC slash gym bag. So depending on the order I put these videos out, I talked about in my rifle video I just did that I'm prepping for an ultra, and I like to work out on top of that, kind of do some cross training. So I have everything I need in here. Usually I have goggles in this front pack here, but I don't know where I put them. They must be in my car. So if I'm caught without a meal, which typically is not the case, I bring 2 meals with me when I leave my house for work every morning. I have this Optimum Nutrition protein. Not saying it's the best. I honestly think they're all the same. Could be wrong. I'm not a scientist. Water bottle, got it decorated up. I don't always use this one because it's covered in firearm related stickers. So if I have something serious I need to do, I'm not taking this because, you know, gray man. But then again, this bag is not very gray man. So gym clothes, I always bring tack hunt fish shorts, which are these right here. I have a pair on right now, the Noveski N81. And then this is just a black t-shirt, fog, also not very gray man of me. And then fork from Chick-fil-A. Down in here I have these Ultimas. These are good if you swim with fins or if you squat and you like a flat shoe. This is kind of my go-to. Converse or Vans are good too. I just like these. I might get a pair in black just because typically the shorts I wear are camo and it's a lot of camo, you know? Moving on, I keep some electrolyte packets up here. For those of you guys that don't use electrolytes, I don't know. I've had rhabdo now twice, and you know, that's a complex issue. Electrolytes and hydration do play into it. So I try to stay loaded up on not only fluids, but electrolyte fluids. So that's just my way of doing things. I know everybody has their own kind of training program that they like to do, and that's cool, whatever works. So in here, I keep these socks, just a backup pair. I have a roll of compression tape, just because I can't even tell you how many times I've been out on, say, a 10-mile or a 15-mile run. I come back and my ankle is feeling a little, you know, not unstable, but not feeling the best. Just wrap it up just to play it safe so I don't roll it doing something dumb. Flexerol, like I said, I have rhabdo. Currently, more electrolytes. I'm actually going to move these to here. So yeah, that's how I have the bag set up. The mesh pocket's nice. It's easy to find things in here. I keep anything that I'm like more than likely going to need to access in this top pocket. So if I'm running, my wallet goes in here and I just leave the bag in my car. This stuff is kind of like, maybe I'll need it, maybe I won't. More than likely, I'm not going to need it. So, common criticism of the Goruck bags is that they don't have a lot of pockets and storage options and whatnot. And personally, I like that. It allows you to add them if you want them. So I added the GR1 field pocket. Yeah. And I have a bunch of shit in here, so we'll go through it. First, I have a Surefire backup. This is the old backup. I just keep it in here. Normally, my EDC light is this Surefire Tactician, and I'm kind of, I know this is a knife channel, but I've really only been carrying this Salt, Spyderco Salt 1, and this Delica for the past little while now. So this is my day-to-day EDC light, the Tactician. It's great to run with. You can put a lanyard on it. There's this little thing on here, and then the lanyard sits in this groove, and you get a good solid purchase on it. If you're running with it, you can just leave it on. I like to run with a 5 lumen setting just because, you know, who knows how long I'm going to run. Yeah, clip's good. Surefire clips are hit or miss. This double bent kind of clip is not my favorite for this reason. So yeah, I prefer this clip. I do have a bunch of Surefire lights. I think I have 5 or 6. Not sure. CR123 batteries. Always good to have extra on hand. I have a Leatherman Wave. This is just actually Wave Plus. Real basic multi-tool. Gets the job done. Nothing fancy. I would get a charge. It's just, you know, I have a knife on me. So typically I'm not using this for the knife unless it's just like a scraping tool. In the front pocket, got some lens cloths. Aimpoint T2 tool. Not sure why it's in here. I did take this bag to a rifle class, so I'm assuming that's why I left it in. Got a Bic lighter, Sharpie, and some little baby zip ties right here, which are always nice to have. It does have one last pocket that I keep, what are these? CR2020, or CR2032s. So those are like Trijicon RMR batteries. My Night Force takes that battery. These are all just lens wipes for cleaning optics, just when they get all caked up with carbon and whatnot. So yeah, that's pretty much my bag setup for gym use. Sometimes I will take a different water bottle, just like a blender kind of bottle style thing. And yeah, I'm usually wearing another pair of shoes. So those would be Ultra Boost, some kind of running shoe, more than likely a retired runner that's still good. And essentially, a lot of my runners, when they're retired, look to be pretty much new. I mean, running shoes, at least for me, seem to go bad somewhat quickly, like 200 to 400 miles. So yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, you can still wear the shoe. And yeah, so only reason I'm doing this video is because I haven't done much in the past couple of years, and I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm doing, what I'm carrying. So yeah, as far as knives go, it's funny, the channel kind of made a full circle, and I'm back to carrying this, which was actually one of my first videos. So it's not the same knife. I did end up selling that for some reason, and I bought this one. I think it was $45, something like that. And yeah, been loving it. Cool thing about this bag is super durable, right? So I did actually carry, I forgot to mention this, during COVID, when bag guns were all the hype, I had a 10.5-inch LMT CQB that would fold up and fit in here. So for perspective, that's essentially a Mark 18, and it fit in here, carried well. The bottom is kind of rounded out just because the Law Tactical folder had a protuberance on the end, and it kind of localized the force to one area. But yeah, I love this bag. I've had it like 4 years, and I mean, they are expensive. I think they're about $325 now. But in my opinion, if you're gonna have one bag and you just want to be done with it, this is kind of the go-to for me. I mean, it's so simple. If I could do it again, I would probably get the slick without this Velcro and without this MOLLE, because I'm not gonna mount anything to the outside of this bag. And the MOLLE kind of gives it away as like a tactical bag. Not saying that it's not without the MOLLE, but I think it looks a little bit cleaner. And yeah, I mean, just my opinion. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll try to keep the content rolling as long as I have rhabdo. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you all. Bye.